Good morning, guys. Welcome to JMC Rides. I'm John, and today I'm gonna try and cheat the New York State inspection system. So if this actually works, then you guys can go ahead and try this trick out. So you're probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Window tints. In the past year or so, New York State decided to make it illegal for your vehicle to pass New York State inspection if your windows are tinted. So it's always been illegal to have tinted windows. You would pass inspection, but you would just get a ticket when you're driving out on the road. So now they decide to make it more difficult. So what do? Do we pull the tint off the Jeep? Hell no! We're gonna go ahead and rip the doors off the Jeep and see if my Jeep will pass inspection without the tints. Oh, and the worst part, it is 20 degrees right now in New York, so I'm about to go freeze my ass off, and I can just imagine the looks I'm gonna get when I pull up to this place with no doors on my Jeep in this kind of weather. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely freezing my ass off. Everybody's been giving me like these weird looks because it's seriously freezing outside. But we're about 30 seconds away from the shop. Let's go. Just so you know, I got a thermal and like 2 shirts under this hoodie. Struggles of being a Jeep owner. Alright, so the first shop I just went to, they didn't say no because I had no doors. They just said they were too busy. So we're going to try another shop right now. Alright, so the first 2 shops I went to, they didn't say anything about about the doors. Again, it was just, they're too busy. So I feel like the temperature's definitely been going down. I'm starting to freeze my ass off. So I'm just gonna stop here real quick, get some hot chocolate. I'm gonna warm up a little bit and then try a different place. All right, so I've been to a few more places. I've already been shut down by 2 places. They flat out said, no way, if you have no doors, we will not do the inspection. So that sucks. I didn't realize it was gonna be this tough. The first place said, sure, we'll do it, no problem. But they were too busy and they wanted me to come back later on today, and I'll be too busy later on. So this is the place that I'm at right now. Discount Tires and Brakes. This is the place that just shut me down last. So I'm gonna go try out another place. So I think it's kind of like a gray area where some shops, won't do it. Some shops will do it. I think, to be honest, the shops aren't sure whether or not it's legal or not, but some of them just don't want to take the chance. So I'm gonna try out one more place, see what happens. And if not, well, figure something else out. All right, guys, so I'm actually very excited to tell you that the trick worked. The doors are off the Jeep, as you can see, and I have a New York State inspection sticker now on my windshield. Now, I want to throw something else out there. So I went to a total of like 4 or 5 different shops. Half the shops said, no way, we're not gonna do it. The other half said, sure, but they were too busy at the time. The last shop I went to said, yeah, no problem, and they put the sticker on the windshield. So I think it's kind of be like one of those kind of things where I'm not sure if the law is clearly defined on whether or not you need to have doors on the vehicle. On the Jeep, as long as you have the side mirrors and you have no doors, you're supposed to be okay. But for New York State inspection, I think a couple of shops, they weren't sure, so they didn't want to take a chance and they just said no. It's kind of like one of those things that, it's a new law that was passed and they probably didn't think about all the little ins and outs and loopholes that people are going to try and do. So you wanted a loophole, here it is. Just take the doors off, get your tints, no problem, and you should pass your inspection. You may have to visit a few different places, but eventually you'll find one that will pass inspection. At first when I started driving around, I was kind of freezing my ass off, but really the only thing that was cold was just my legs. Under this hoodie, I got a thermal, like 2 shirts underneath, and even though it's like 20 degrees outside, I'm willing to bet if I would have had like thermal pants underneath my jeans, you could probably still drive your Jeep doorless in the middle of the winter. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. There's no other YouTube channels out there giving you these kind of tips and loopholes, so give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe, click the little bell icon so you can sign up for notifications. Stay tuned for the next video, because I'm going to show you guys next which radar detector I decide to go with, and my plans on avoiding speeding tickets and that kind of thing on my wide body hellcat while I'm out on the streets making videos for you guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.
I shouldn't have drove. Getting about to set it off, about to set it off. Pink. I shouldn't have drove. Getting about to set it off, about to set it off. Pink. I shouldn't have drove. Getting about to set it off.